That is our destination. This is on 30th in Washington, in Ogden. And this used to be a very lovely Art Deco house. About 30 years ago, and you can see where they have the wood in the windows. They used to have those glazed, double-paned windows, like the little ones. You know the ones I'm talking about? That were like cut out, where it's like there's little rows, there's rows of them.
Oh yeah.
And you can kind of see right there the kind they had, right there. But they were bigger than that. But it was like that. It was like that, but bigger. And as you can see, it's pretty impenetrable. They've got this big fence everywhere. No trespassing signs. Fortunately, I think we can film everything we need to film from out here, so. This is the garage.
You're daring, you could crawl through that right there.
About 30 years ago or so, which was about the time when I was a little kid, we had just moved to Riverdale, we would come through Ogden, and this place, we would drive down this street, and this place, people were still living here because they had the windows, the glass, and everything. This whole street was different back then. And it's kind of a bit more, I don't know how you describe it today. I don't want to say ghetto, but because it doesn't look ghetto, it's just, it's not the same. And they're probably going to bulldoze this and put, townhomes or whatever there. But see, the problem is we can't get around it to film. Because I'd really like to show, and that's a rounded window, isn't it? Rounded wall, rounded window.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. I would very much like to be able to film over there, up on that balcony, because this is fucking exquisite. Like you can pull up and park here, drive here, then walk up here and be like right there and go in the house. And of course they have their no trespassing. Because if I can't find a way to get more footage, this is going to be a very short video. Look at that Art Deco stairway. It's gorgeous. That is Art Deco. I know enough Art Deco when I see it to know it when I see it, Andy. You're like, okay. If I was anorexic, I could just squeeze through. I could fit. I could pole vault over that wall. Like it would be no problem.
Like I bet there's enough stairs on this part of the fence here. You could like lean against it and walk right over. But then the trick is getting back out.
Bag. They got those pillars, those columns. Very Art Deco. I don't know, do you remember seeing this house in its glory like 30 years ago?
No, I don't.
Because they had those windows, those ones, all around it. I wonder when it went defunct, because I didn't get around to Ogden hardly ever, so I don't know. Well, obviously this place is going to get demolished. I mean, it's obvious looking at it. And Ogden is synonymous with like drug abuse and fucking gang violence and all that shit. So it was obviously used as a drug hangout at some point, and so everything's not only just boarded up but cordoned off with a fence, and I don't feel like jumping the fence to film and not be able to get back out. So anyway, it's a shame. I think this is a really gorgeous property, and I'd love to see what it looked like inside in its prime about 33 years ago. 32 years ago. Probably even less than that, maybe 20 years ago, I think it was still standing. I'm sorry if this is just more of a special interest love letter video to an old Art Deco building, but I just wanted to film it before the inevitable cookie crumbles and the whole place is torn down, because we know that's going to happen at some point. So, sorry for the length, for the shortness of it, but bear with me. It's with the fence here and all that. So